Bonjour mes amis, comment ça va? Je m'appelle Jerry, bienvenue à le tableau français. N'hésitez pas à liker la vidéo s'il vous plaît. Et si vous êtes nouveau sur la chaîne, n'oubliez pas de vous abonner et d'activer la notification pour ne rater de mes prochaines vidéos. On commence.
Dear students, welcome again to Turbo Francais, the arena to learn the fluent French through French culture. In the last lesson, we assessed ourselves within 3 minutes. If you have missed that chapter, I recommend you to watch that lesson. The link is given in the description box below. Today, we are going to learn one of the most important aspects in French language. If we don't know this piece of knowledge, it's almost impossible to talk to a French native in French language. If you haven't learned anything in French language but you know this thing, you will be able to survive in a French speaking country. I'm sure you might have got a clue what I'm going to talk about. Yeah, the numbers, les chiffres. So, today we will be learning about how to count in French language. I'm sure many of my viewers are beginners in French language, so I'm going to teach from 1 to 20. We will explore more numbers in the next chapter, so stay tuned for the coming chapter as well. If you haven't subscribed my channel yet, I would appreciate if you consider subscribing this channel. D'accord, on commence. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shall we repeat it again? Repeat after me. Répétez après moi. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Isn't it interesting? There is one shortcut to learn these numbers. That is practice, practice, practice. And eventually you will become good at it. To check the progress, you can pick a random number and count. For example, if you take number 3, that is 3, then count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is another method as well to internalize these numbers, that is to count backwards. For example, if you take the number this, that means 10, then count backward. For example, this, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you practice this way, you can internalize the numbers much faster. Now, let's learn how to count from 10 to 20. These are the numbers having little toughness, but once you learn how to count till 20, you can count till 1000 without any effort. So, shall we begin? Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, what do you think? Did you notice 17, 18, 19? That means this set, this width, this nerve. They are little different from the rest, right? For example, let's take 17 for example. That is this set. This means 10. Set means 7. 10, 7. So that's how in French for 17, 10, 7, 17. This set. Then the next 18, that is this width. So this means 10, width means 8, 10, 8. This width. Again for 19, this nerve. This means 10, nerve means 9, 10, 9. This nerve. Let's repeat it once more. 11, 11. You can repeat after me. 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. Now let's count from 1 to 20 altogether. Shall we begin? You can repeat after me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, now I have a little exercise for you. I'll show you some cards. You need to tell me how to say that number in French. Shall we begin? D'accord. 7, 3, 9, 6, 12. Was it little tough? No worries. 16, 19, 20. So this is about counting from 1 to 20. I request you to practice, practice, practice till you think you got a good understanding about the numbers from 1 to 20. Because knowing from 1 to 20 is critical, it's very important to count further. So this is all about for today. Before we end the session, let's see what is the phrase of the day. La phrase du jour. Bon après-midi. Bon après-midi. That means good afternoon. So finally, if you have enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Also share with your friends and loved ones. Merci. Au revoir.